Hello and welcome to Pyromancer eFlix. Today was Nintendo's final Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct, and I felt it was only fair to react to it, but unfortunately, no one else was available at the time because the Direct was kind of super early. Heck, I even missed it because I overslept. So, I've been being extremely careful to avoid any spoilers about what was contained within. So, today I will be your only host, TNT, as I walk you through Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's final Direct before the game releases. I'm not going to talk too much about it, because I'm kind of excited about what's gonna be happening, so let's jump right in, shall we? Here we go. Okay, all the characters we already know are going to be in the game. Oh, my heart is pounding.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai
Hello,
from
Sakurai.
Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
It's so close.
So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has
I
worked
guess
really hard.
technically.
With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find
Until
in the game.
DLC at least.
Okay, let's do this.
Since you know there's going to be DLC. Oh. Who is it? A boxing ring. Wait, Ken? Okay, so one of the leaks was true. Ken's going to be in the game.
Bring it on.
I was wondering when Ken was gonna show up. It's about time. So yeah, he's going to be Ryu's Echo Fighter. Not bad. Wait, what? Who is that? Wait, he gets his own final smash. Okay. I guess it makes sense. Who is this? What? Ah, Incineroar. Cool. Here's the Pokemon rep for.
So, you want to fight fire with fire, huh?
Here's the Pokemon rep. Man, you're a little bit late, aren't you? I mean, I guess it's better late than never. Wait, have we seen the Pikachu Libre costume yet? I think that's the first time we've seen that. I'm kind of digging these cinematic final smashes. They want some. Villager, I think you're outmatched. That poster just gets more and more clustered.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter. In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter.
It's called a clone?
Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo
Oh, well,
Fighter.
this is
But let's get back
Smash,
to
so
Ken.
of course they're called Echo Fighters.
Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu.
Okay, it makes sense.
His heavy Shoryuken turns up the
Super
heat.
Street Fighter 2, I mean...
The shape of his Hadoken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs.
Well,
He's a bit
technically his
faster
kicks
than
are just
Ryu, and
regular
we've also
kicks.
incorporated other
Oh,
tweaks
he's a
from
little bit
recent
faster.
titles. Just like Ryu, he has 2 final smashes. First, the spinning uppercut, Shin Ryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series.
It's definitely
Execute
flashy.
a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a
I
Shikujin.
kind of like this one better.
Now for our last new challenger, Incineroar.
Oh, okay, so this is the
It may be a
last
Pokemon,
new
but it
challenger?
mainly uses pro
Okay,
wrestling
so...
moves, and as such, its
Okay,
throws
so
are a bit
none
more
of the
powerful.
other
Like a true
leaks
pro
are
wrestler,
true.
When one of its attacks is successful,
So, sorry
it'll pose for
folks,
the audience.
no Banjo-Kazooie.
Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any
As
time,
cool
so
as
it
that
won't
would have
open you
been.
up to additional enemy attacks. Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games. Perhaps it's something of a Red Cyclone.
Red
Its up special is
Cyclone.
Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down.
Zangief win.
This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy
Oh.
to self-destruct, so be careful.
That
For its side
disrespect,
special, Incineroar
Luigi.
makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button
Is
at
is
just
that
the right
an
moment.
actual
If you're
Pokemon
too
move?
early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat.
It seems like Incineroar requires a lot of
Its down
skill.
special is Revenge. When damaged, Incineroar's burning passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And its final smash, Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster
that's
and
a
fiercer than
mouthful.
the Z move it's based on.
The roster has been revealed.
We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the game. This is
Oh,
the
is it?
initial fighter selection.
Whoa, that is small.
There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64.
Yeah, it is. Huh?
And
Wow.
once you've unlocked them all,
He wasn't lying. Oof,
it'll look like this.
that's gonna
It may seem
take a
hard to
while.
guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number in the order they joined the series.
Huh. Okay, that's cool.
I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
Oh, amiibo support. Is it going to be any different than Smash 4? I don't think it will be, but it'd be interesting if it was a little bit different. I'm not a fan of that wolf amiibo. Looks kind of off to me. The Ridley amiibo looks pretty cool though.
You may recall that we're creating amiibo in parallel with the game. Here's a look at the new amiibo
Oh,
figures.
okay, cool. There are quite a few here that we haven't seen yet. Gaming
We
icons
determined that
clash.
collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this
What?
game. Honestly, they were really difficult to develop
What?
too. That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create
No
something more,
trophies?
a way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds.
Oh, but I like collecting
we came up with.
trophies.
They're called spirits,
Okay! Spirits is real.
and I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in
What?
battle.
but I kind of
In the
miss
Super Smash Bros.
trophies
series,
already.
characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the
Oh
imagination.
well.
Returning to the real
I'm
world
sure the
is an
game will be
ongoing
great
theme.
even without
In the
it.
imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters.
I mean, nobody got Super Smash Bros. Because,
In
oh
this
my god,
mysterious world,
trophies!
the unspeakable happens. Many
Oh,
beloved
okay.
characters lose their physical forms.
So, the
All of
leak
them,
is,
except
well,
the fighters are turned into spirits,
the theories
unable to
are
return
true.
to the real world. This is a spirit.
but is this a story mode?
Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers.
That's a lot.
There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits. There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones
Also
are
Mouser.
called aces, and some are in a league
I
of their
thought they
own,
hated
legend.
remembering that Super Mario Bros. 2 was a thing, other than with Birdo
One
and
primary spirit can be
the
assigned at a
bombs. And Shy Guys.
time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped.
When can we see Rook come back?
In some cases,
Oh well.
these
Hey, Yuga.
augmented fighters become extremely powerful. If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits.
That Vulpix looks a little off.
While primary spirits enhance fighters'
Is it
stats,
just me or is
support
the
spirits
color of
lend
it's
them
for a
additional
little
skills.
saturated,
Once
I guess?
the primary spirit and support
like,
spirits are set, your fighters
eh,
all
whatever.
powered up. The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit
with Volley,
battles.
of course.
You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board.
A
Choose
Pyramid!
the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit. In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course.
I don't think it's a story mode.
Here are some
Okay.
examples of other battles you can expect.
It just seems to be challenges. Yeah, it seems to be just challenges and you unlock these. Oh, invisible DDDs.
Come on. Come on. Not
He just taunts.
come on. Come on.
Well, actually, I think that was his counter. Oof, the imprisoned. Oh my, it's a Mii fighter. It's a Mii fighter dressed up as Lip. That's kind of funny. Oh, of course, the Able Sisters with Sonic. Was that a reference to the Drill Wisp from the Sonic Colors game? Oh, Hal Emmerich and Dr. Mario.
Hit the Puppet Fighter to acquire the spirit within.
Mimikyu.
Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit.
Okay, so you can't, if you miss, you can't capture them and you have to wait until you
Primary spirits
attempt
have
again.
strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab. Grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent.
I mean, it's good to know what that
When
hidden
you
mode
encounter
is now.
traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate
Prince
support
Fluff.
spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them.
Oh,
to form the
okay.
right strategy.
But yeah, it's basically challenges from
With
previous
spirits on your
games
side, there are
where you
all
just
kinds of things you
fight
can do.
different enemies under different
When you
conditions.
fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle.
Oh, okay, cool. Leveling up is always
Or
fun.
You can feed it snaps.
It's got
spirits
some
even have
RPG
an
elements.
enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up.
Oh!
You can also
Okay.
send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit. You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym,
Doc Lewis is training them.
or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll
Oh,
bring back to
Magala!
you. These
Neat.
seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each
I like
team
Magala.
could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send
that
out your
Easter Bunny
spirits,
always
just let
freaked
them
me
do their
out.
thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities.
Huh.
Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players.
You can make them forget things. Neat.
You must bid them farewell.
Was that
but you
infinite?
Can repeat the process multiple times.
I saw Infinite.
It's one great big collection of characters from many different series, but just how many would you guess there are?
Hopefully a lot. There might be way more than there's ever
Whenever
been
you fight against a
trophies.
Spirit, the final smash meter is enabled.
Oh.
Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate. Another way to put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations. The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded.
I mean,
It pays to have a fair
this
fight.
is interesting, but I still kind of miss trophies already.
While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit
Like,
team.
could you imagine how
The
many
game will
trophies
recommend
would have been in
support
this game
spirits
if they
who can
decided
help
to
out with
include
certain
them?
conditions. Keep that in mind.
There would have been a lot.
You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle. The game lets you battle
Okay,
together
so
with
we're gonna
friends
see if
via
the
local wireless,
multiplayer
or
changed
take
at
the fight
all
to the world
with
play.
online.
To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the ZR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory.
Oh,
Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors.
then what would that be?
For online battles, you can set your preferred rules.
Oh, okay.
These rules can be pre-registered, so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle.
Ah, so you could
Before
so
battle,
you could still
one player's
do
preferred
for
rules will
glory,
be chosen at
basically.
random,
It's
and
just
all
not
players
its
will
own
fight
mode.
using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle. Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used
Wonder
as
if
an
you can
online
make
leaderboard
certain
as well.
characters illegal.
A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global smash power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSB score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder
There's still
GSP
room on this
based on the
screen
highest
for
score
more
you've set with
characters,
one
so
of the other fighters.
it's obvious that
If you
DLC is
repeatedly
gonna happen
self-destruct on
eventually.
purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected.
Oh,
So
seriously?
please don't do that.
What if it's a complete accident? What if it registers
with
as
any
being on
multiplayer game,
purpose?
stable connection is very important.
That's kinda
For
lame.
this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly.
As it's always been.
As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended. We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles. Once your global smash power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win.
Gotta
Try to collect
gotta
lots of
catch
smash
them
tags.
all? Well, technically that would
You
be
can
for
select short
spirits.
messages and send them before and after battles.
Oh
using
yeah,
the
like
directional
Smash
buttons.
for...
Freely choose from a wide
Now I'm
selection of
mad.
varied preset messages.
Basically saying, I'm super
After you've chosen a
salty.
fighter, you can enjoy other
Stop
modes
beating
while you
me.
wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes.
Spectator mode.
Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players
Oh
battle.
yeah, that was a mode in Smash
Maybe you
for...
can pick up some good tips that way.
I forgot all about it. I don't think I ever used it.
Form a two-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch
Could you
system.
spectate your
You'll be
friends?
paired up
Because
against
if not,
two-player
you
teams
should be
with
able
the
to
same
do
setup.
that in this game.
When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate. It all depends where you place your token. When you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy.
Oh no, a phone app? Oh,
With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with
a
others in
lot of
battle
people are
arenas.
not going to like this.
It may become an essential tool for some players. We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
I have no idea how many people are actually
Next,
going to use
I'd like
it.
to change topics and talk a little about the assist trophies that will support your fighters in battle. Do you know which characters come from which games?
Wait.
何
Oh my god! Fatal Frame. Seriously? Isaac. They're showing new assist trophies and killing many gamers' dreams.
Here I go.
Rest in peace. As being playable characters, at least.
Know your place.
A thump. I thought the first one was the assist trophy. Nope, it was just Kirby. Springman. Oh. There are a lot of people who wanted him to be playable. I kind of wanted him to be playable. Wily Capsule. I thought they were done showing off assist trophies, but apparently not. Wow, he even does the "please forgive me." What? Flies in hand? But Riley even does the "please forgive me" pose. And Mega Man always forgives him. Fence? Oh, is this from that yeah, it's from that paint program for 3DS and Wii U. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Art Academy. Doi. It said right above his name. And Guile as an assist trophy. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, what? What? Akira, and he's blocky. Oh my god, that is kind of hilarious. Oh, wasn't he a Mii costume in Smash 4? I guess he became an actual. He became an assist trophy. Neat. Oh, I just realized that Rathalos is in this, but there's no Monster Hunter rep. Ooh, that's odd. Granted, there are some assist trophies that don't have playable reps as well, so I guess it makes sense. But
if you want to review the controls or game modes,
I mean, Monster Hunter's Capcom, and Capcom has a few playable characters in the game, so I guess it makes sense.
Check out.
Century Smash.
Century Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it?
Oh, what?
You can play on many different stages.
This is one of the multi-man brawl modes.
In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode.
Oh.
But now you can play it right out of the box.
Okay.
The currently available fighters will appear endlessly.
I mean, I like that mode. It was always fun.
You can save the replay data of your battles. And now, you can create videos with it. There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens.
Finally.
When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter.
That's pretty useful, actually.
Complete challenges to earn rewards.
Oh, these come back
This
as
time,
well.
Each page is sorted by category, and the layout looks more like a comic book. Press the button to check out each picture.
Oh,
Enjoy!
that's pretty cool.
The Records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play. Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold.
Ah, shop.
Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode. If you're collecting music, I recommend
You should
visiting the
totally
shop
be able to
find the
use
ones you
this
want,
to
instead of
unlock
just
other
relying on
characters.
challenges. You can enter the options
Give
menu by
multiple ways
pressing
to
the
unlock
ZR button to open the
unlock
dashboard.
characters. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of games nowadays that do have unlockable
This one
characters
game
usually
supports
have the
11
shop
languages.
for those characters.
I know this
I
is
mean,
very
Lethal League
important to some of
Blaze
you.
just recently came out, and
For example,
that's how
the
you
voices
unlock
of Pokemon
characters.
are different in several languages.
Heh.
The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Villager.
Wait, what did they?
Aldeano.
Oh, they have different announcers. Okay.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Mao to me.
Mao to me? Is that what he said?
TV mode and handheld mode
Mao
have
to me.
separate settings for brightness
Wonder what
and
that
sound.
directly translates to.
They'll
I'm
change
probably
automatically
pronouncing
when you
it
dock and unlock,
pronouncing it
so be sure to
incorrectly.
set both.
And if so, I apologize.
We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size.
Wait, is that a new thing in the background?
limited to
A Wii
wireless
Fit
and
trainer
online
running
play,
on a
You
treadmill?
can make your
I don't think that was in Smash
semi-transparent so
4.
you don't get distracted.
Custom balance.
If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight.
And we didn't want to
If
balance
that's
the
the case,
game
try
ourselves, so
using this
here,
feature.
you can do it yourself.
When
You can do
custom
it
balance is
yourselves.
adjusted, a symbol will be displayed.
No, this
Of
is
course,
this
feature
is an
not available
interesting
during wireless and
idea.
online battles.
Oh wow.
You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from.
Wait, different voices? Was that a thing in Smash 4?
Speaking of Mii fighters,
I think
let
they
me introduce you to some new outfits.
Didn't they
we
sound
added in.
inhuman? So they have actual voices now. Oh, okay, cool. I actually like this. The Yiga clan was always kind of annoying to deal with, but even those Inklings are playable, you still get the Splatoon costumes, but it's Splatoon 2 instead. Whippin' Girl. They didn't want to include a Norm's character as playable, so here, have a compromise. Oh, Chibi Robo. Neat. Way Mach 3? Oh. You know, that series should totally come back. And what? Toy-Con? Labo? That is hilarious.
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
DLC, of course.
But there are even more coming post-launch.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious.
While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC.
Hopefully it doesn't cost
Since
too
we
much.
already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch.
That is true.
And we're not talking about Echo Fighters.
Oh, what? No Echo Fighters
We'll
as
be developing
DLC?
and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks.
Okay.
The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
Okay, that's not too bad.
At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks.
I highly doubt this is going to be the only
Creating
pass.
something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included.
Nowadays,
before it
there are
becomes available for
multiple
purchase.
seasons.
However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it.
It depends
Again,
on
the
who's
price is
actually going to
$24.99
be
for
added
all
as
5
a
sets.
playable character.
Now that we've finally confirmed the
But none of them are
development
going
this
to be
DLC,
Echoes.
Please know that we'll be
Okay,
working really
cool.
hard on it. I wonder if I'll ever get
That
to
was
take a
weird.
break.
Why did he just sit there?
By the
Oh,
way, here's one purchase
you
bonus
deserve
get
a
with the
break.
Fighter's Pass. It's a Mii Sword Fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started.
Oh,
I
that's
hope
a shame.
This outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex.
I still need to play
We're also
Xenoblade
including
Chronicles
some
2.
music
It looks,
from the
it
Xenoblade
looks
Chronicles
great.
series. Give it a listen at Gara Plain sometime.
But I listen to that
Xenoblade
song a
Chronicles
lot,
characters will also appear
so
as
I
spirits.
think I'm good.
We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates. But we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game.
But yeah, it was kind of
It may
obvious
take
that
around a
DLC
year
was
or
gonna
so to finish
happen.
releasing all the DLC.
There are a lot of
But
fighters that
on a
could
separate
be
note,
potential.
we're currently developing something.
A
Something
free
you'll
limited
get for
time
free
offer?
as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now.
What would that be?
It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
What? What? Wait, what? What? Come again? A piranha plant is playable? Okay. I guess I didn't see this coming, but what? And it's a unique fighter, and it turns it summons PD Piranha. Okay.
That's right. Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, that pun was
and
bad.
Not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter.
But why
You can spit
though?
Poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform
That's
long-range
such an
attacks.
odd
This tricky
choice.
character is full of
Kind of
surprises.
hilarious, but
Its
odd.
final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you.
Ugh, yeah.
Piranha Plant is scheduled
If
for
you play
completion
Brawl, you
after
know
the
what
launch of
happens.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Well, I mean, in Brawl, you just get the
We've gotten
Peach
off to a
and
good
Zelda
start
just
on
got
it,
captured,
but
and that was
probably
it.
won't be ready until a couple of months
That-
after launch. Please stay tuned. Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering. We're also creating an amiibo. It has a nice curved form to it.
That is an
Later today,
interesting
you'll be able to
choice.
pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.
I mean, it should have been obvious that they were lying about showing every single playable character, but I was not expecting this.
I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America.
Oh?
On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next.
They're probably
and more.
nowhere near me. I live in the middle of nowhere. Nothing ever
That's it for
happens.
the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go,
What happened on that fateful day?
I should mention that the adventure mode in
What?
this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary.
So there is going to be an adventure
That
mode.
said, what exactly
wait.
caused all these characters to lose
Oh,
their
so
bodies and
Spirits mode
transform into spirits?
is basically an
I'll show
adventure
you how
mode.
It all begins, and leave the rest to your
Okay.
imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
Okay. I thought spirits were just something you could unlock, but apparently it's got its own adventure mode type thing.
Don't let a single one get away.
What? Voice acting? Oh, wow. That is a lot of hands. That is a lot of master and crazy hands. Well, are they just master
Each
hands?
need to take down about 10.
What?
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
What Zelda? Zelda with a voice! No, wait. That's not new. I mean, Breath of the Wild did that. I'm sorry, I'm still not over the shock of the initial shock of having Zelda have a voice. Oh. But as long as Link still doesn't talk. What? That's not fair. Captain Falcon didn't even get to do anything. So Yank won't save you now. Snake? What, Snake? What were you doing? Why were you just hiding? Oh yeah, pose at them. That'll do a lot. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Goodbye, universe. Oh, wow. Okay. And Kirby was the sole survivor. What? Lyrics for the intro? The intro song has lyrics? Okay. Okay. Well then. What is that? Ooh, Mario. Oh. Whoa, what? Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm digging the aesthetic of the world map. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Love it. What? Subspace Emissary bosses return? Okay. I can get behind that. And that would be it. Well then, now we know everything there is to know about the game, currently until the DLC comes out. So, what did I think? Well, I mean, it was interesting. I'm still disappointed about the lack of trophies, because, collecting trophies was part of the fun of Super Smash Bros. I mean, granted, like I said before, you don't buy Super Smash Bros. For the trophies. I mean, why would you do that? But it was still extremely fun to collect them, seeing what you could get, and sometimes you would just a lot of the time, I don't think you'd be able to get every single trophy in the game, unless you're a completionist who needs to get everything. Chances are you probably don't have everything. There were just way too many trophies for that. But this whole spirits concept, it's interesting, it's unique, and we're going to get a new story mode for it. It didn't look like there were going to be any exclusive stages other than possibly boss arenas, but it's interesting that we're getting a new story mode with voice acting. So that's gonna be interesting. I want to see what they do with this. I just hope that the characters who are usually mute in their respective games will remain mute. No giving Mario a voice other than his typical wahoos, mamma mias, and stuff like that. And no voice for Link other than his typical grunts. Zelda can have a voice, it's fine. I mean, Breath of the Wild did that, and it did it pretty okay. I mean, I wasn't a fan of the English voice, honestly. But, I mean, it's fine. Giving anyone other than Link a voice is fine. Oh, can you imagine if they gave Ganondorf a voice? Oh, I want to know what he'd sound like. Oh, and David Hayter as Solid Snake. David Hayter has already been confirmed to be coming back as Solid Snake, so that would be interesting to see his reactions with the Smash cast. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, imagine Pit and Bayonetta's interactions. There were so many possible interactions that would be just super interesting to see. But, oh, out of everything, actually, I think the adventure mode is possibly the most interesting thing. And as for the characters who were actually revealed, I think the most interesting one was the Piranha Plant. I did not see that coming. With Incineroar and Ken, it made sense. It made a lot of sense for them to be playable. But a Piranha Plant? I did not see that coming. Oh, wow. And for them to make it work? I mean, I guess they made Duck Hunt work, so anything's possible. Before Captain Falcon was in Smash Brothers, he was confined to a car, and they had to find a way to give him a working moveset. So I guess giving characters who would not normally be caught with a feasible moveset, giving them movesets that make sense, that takes a lot of work. But I mean, it was, I'd say it was a so-so direct. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't terrible. I'd say it was in the middle. But, man, I can't wait for this game. It's going to be fantastic. Wow. Anyway, I think that's where I'm gonna end it, guys. I'm sorry that none of the other pyromancers could show up. They were all kind of busy at the time with work and school and other things. Hopefully next time the Nintendo Direct won't be so early, so I will be able to do something with the guys. If we have another massive Nintendo Direct that we're all interested in. Which will happen, no doubt about it. Might not be the next one, but it will happen. But, as for now, I'll see you guys next time.